Appreciate y'all.
That's a nice automobile you got in there.
What's going on? It is Luke Snell. We got Lombardi TV here. This is Palmetto 84.3.
And right now we live at the C. Milli Ghetto Hoodstar video shoot. About to get a little vlog / interview in with him.
So we got the man right here at C. Milli.
Yo.
He's shooting Ghetto Hoodstar. Tell us about the single.
Well, I just, giving back that authentic music, putting a little 2023 flavor onto it, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody could come melodic, so I giving that flavor a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
All right, talk to us about you bumping into DJ Envy and, handing him your merch. What influences your grind, promoting your brand the way you do?
You know how them boys say faith without work is dead, so if you got faith of a mountain, a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. So I just went out there and I said, you know what, he in the city, I'ma tap in. Pull up on him, shit. Bro, I kept it real.
That's not the first celebrity or person with notoriety you done hand your merch to. So for the people that got brands in the city that want to grind like you, give them some advice.
Move around and take chances, man. You know what I'm saying? People like when you give them things for one, but it's the approach. And it's all about, being in the right rooms and giving it to the right people, you know what I'm saying? And be respectful at the end of the day, you know what I mean? People will give you a chance, and if they don't, oh well, you already done got your brand out there. Push your shit. That's what I would tell somebody. I treat it like dope game.
I feel it.
So shooting the video, of course, friend of the pod, Vegas, AKA Camera Junkies. I just want to know, man, what's your relationship like with C. Milli?
Man, me and C probably got like 10 years plus. C probably been one of the first artists that I really get in tune with and start working with. I mean, we just been friends for over years. Like, it's more than just artists and director. It's more so like a relationship because at the end of the day, we understand each other's position. So it's kind of like, it's one. I wouldn't even say he's an artist. I was more so like a brother. I look at C as a big brother, to be honest with you. And inside of music, outside of music, family, it's deeper than that, so that's C.
Anything to add about this video specifically?
Man, to be honest, about 5 years ago, C came home, and to be honest, I went and picked C up, and I wrecked my rental, and I was supposed to take the rental back, and they was calling me like, hey, we about to find you, I remember C had called, we was all in one room one day, and C was like, the big brother, like, hey, one of y'all better come get me, I'm gonna come beat y'all up, I done lift my weights and stuff like that. I went and picked C up, and it was probably like an hour drive back home. C was just like, when the time come, I'm coming back outside, and C was one of the first ones that helped me get into the production field, like going to the A with me since he came back, and this particular video right here was one of the ones where he was like, I'm gonna touch back to the core of me, and that's really what we did. We just kind of touched back to the core of C and just kind of show a little bit of elevation, but should just show the pureness of what he's creating right now. So, that's one of the ones.
We want to thank you for letting us come, friend of the pod, Vegas.
Can I get a job?
Thank you. You said what?
Can I get a job?
Get a job?
Yeah.
You're hired.
Thanks, I'm in the game.
All right, so talk to us about what you got coming up next as far as you got the video dropping. Is that part of a project or just a single to remind people?
A little bit of both. Right now, I'm going to release it as a single, just, for awareness. But it's all, as in the grand scheme of, dropping another project, revamping myself. People get amnesia, so sometimes you got to remind them, you know what I'm saying?
But how do you balance, you was a manager at a time period and you got your brand and you were an artist. How do you juggle all that in one?
Man, time, proper preparation, prevent poor performance. Making my schedule make sense, you know what I'm saying? Balancing everything out, you know what I'm saying?
So you just got back to the States. Talk about your trip to Egypt.
It was wonderful, man, to be able to go, 13 hours away and meet people from, from the same culture, but, from a whole different place, you know what I'm saying, to remind me of who I am and to see, like the 7 wonders of the world and being part of that environment and, breathe it and touch it and feel it. It was amazing, you know what I'm saying? I recommend that's a trip for everybody.
Yeah, you were seeing stuff that you read about in history books.
Yeah,
dude, that was
man.
crazy.
Yeah, man. The fun fact that I didn't know, like if you take a dowel razor blade and you go to inside the pyramid and you sharpen it, it'll never go dull. So they got some other stuff like the apple won't rot, you know what I'm saying, inside there.
It's magic or something.
Yeah, it's
Were you riding a camel? Did I see a picture of you riding a camel?
Yes, I rode a camel 2 times. I even ate a camel.
What was that like? Riding one and eating one, what was that like?
I think I like riding them better.
All right, guys. C Milli, we want to thank you for the time,
I
man.
appreciate you, man. Luke, you already know. You already know how I feel about you, Luke.
Hey, we were locked in before I even moved here. This is one of the guys, man. He's so real. One of the realest ones I've met down here. I just want to say I appreciate your time and everything. So
I appreciate y'all having me, man. You and Lombardi, you know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure. Palmetto 843, all the way in the 843, Big Milli. You know what I'm saying?
we're out.
Yeah, one.